Hi everybody, I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. I've been at this spot before. I don't know if you recognize it. This is my spot where I come for coconuts, and I got a monster today. Anyway, I did a couple of these Monday morning motivation videos a little while back. It's probably been 3 or 4 weeks maybe since I did the last one. I've dallied with the idea of doing a regular thing each week, but after doing the first two, I was like, I don't have anything really new to say this next week, and I didn't. So I don't know, for some reason I just felt the inspiration to let's do a Monday morning motivation again. I'll let that truck pass. I hope the noise isn't too distracting for you, because I like to get out of the house sometime and do these, and I figure, it's nice for you to see a little bit different scenery. A little reggae music playing in the background. Hope that doesn't bother you. Reggae music never bothers me. Anyhow, just this morning, just a few thoughts real quick for you. As you're watching this, hopefully you'll watch it on Monday morning. It's the first day of a new month. Unless I got my days mixed, I'm pretty sure Monday is the first. Where did the summer go? I'm sure you guys in North America are really asking that question. Now, where I'm from in the South, Alabama, it's gonna be summertime for another at least 6 weeks. Sometimes maybe mid-October you start getting a little cool, but yeah, September's hot. And where I am right now, Costa Rica, dude, we're having some sort of a heat wave. I laid out and got some vitamin D again this morning, and the last few days I am just sweating all the time. Ergo, I needed to come and get some electrolytes in me. Anyhow, summer's over. Holiday season's going to be here before you know it. Yes, it's September 1st, but in no time. You know how time goes by like that. It's going to be Halloween, and that will start things off. So, why don't you get settled in to your good habits before the holiday season starts? And then you won't have to be a cliche of, well, of course I ate all the bad stuff through Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas, and New Year's. And then you find Jesus on New Year's Day and do the famous New Year's resolutions. Why not just cut all that out this year and just be motivated in the next few months to get even stronger on your path, whatever that path may be. Another little bit of something to think about. I was doing some reading this weekend. I've just been really chilling out. Haven't felt like doing any work. Been doing nothing but just reading, watching videos, hanging out, and relaxing. Even took a little bit of a break from yoga this week, but I will be back hard tomorrow. Just a couple of light workouts. But yeah, I've just been doing a lot of reading, and all you see, and some of the reading and some of the things I watch have nothing to do with the raw vegan world or vegan or even health related per se. But all you see out there is you have people talking about, these, let's come up with the cure, cancer, heart disease, diabetes, and most people's perception is these things just happen to us. They don't just happen to us, and they are preventable. So I'm just thinking, maybe that's a little motivation for you. How many people have you personally known that have had cancer? How many people do you know that have had heart disease or even a heart attack or possibly even died from that? Same for diabetes. How many people do you know that have these things? Another question. If you have older people in your life, or you might be older, how many of those older people, or have you noticed this with your parents and your grandparents over the years, live on a regimen of pills? Like, it's basically, there's a schedule. There's so many pills, they can't even just take them. They have to have this stuff written down. Some people are taking 8, 10, in the teens of pills per day. Personally, I don't want to live like that when I get a little bit older. And something's wrong with life if you're living on pills. Now, my mother does that. She has, I would say for somebody 84, she doesn't take a super ridiculous amount of pills, but she still takes more than I would want to take. And at this age, and at her health levels, I couldn't say anything. She's not going to get off of pills. I couldn't get her off of pills. I don't know anybody that could at her current state of health. She's okay, but she's 84, and it is what it is. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to go out like that. So, a little bit of motivation for you, you know, work on prevention. You know, all these things we see on social media, go for the cure, challenge for the cure, cure. Cure is great, but why don't we hit it off in the first place? I'd rather not have any disease. I'd rather not have a disease that I have to cure. You know, one last little piece of motivation, and then I'm going to read a little quote I saw last night to finish this up, and we'll keep this short. One last little piece of motivation is also just life related. I'm going to ask you a question about that. Are you happy today that it's Monday? Did you dread getting up this morning, or did you get up did you go to bed last night with the anticipation of a new week? You know, I say this over and over. If you're not happy with what you're doing, you're not in prison. We have a choice in this life. You know, even if you have to do something what you consider radical to change your life. My lifestyle, listen, don't think I'm some kind of special lucky person. I mean, there's trade-offs to this. If you've seen, you know, I'm basically got the same kind of clothes on. I always have a Hanes white t-shirt. I have a few things. I don't have a lot of stuff. I don't make a lot of money. I'm a very odd person for a 50-year-old man when it comes to those things. I don't own things, but I'm happy. And I live a lifestyle that makes me happy. I don't get up and do obligations, you know, all throughout the week just to stumble into the weekend to have 2 days of happiness. Anyhow, one last little quote to finish this one off, and then I will wish you a happy week. How would your life be different if you stopped making negative, judgmental assumptions about people you encounter? Let today be the day. You look for the good in everyone you meet and respect their journey. It was by a guy named, I was just looking at some quotes yesterday by a guy named Steve Maraboli. Might be from a book or a video or something. But anyway, just wanted to leave you with that. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope maybe you can take a little motivation from all these videos. And I hope you have a wonderful week. Enjoy life, embrace life, even if you are in that rat race, even if you are sitting in that cubicle under that artificial light, take a break, get up, stretch your legs, walk somewhere, look at something green, look at a couple of plants, take a few deep breaths, but be sure and pick out moments to live this week. See you guys soon. Peace.